This is All India Radio. The news read by Abhishek Kumar. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has called upon people to join hands to curb single-use plastic. He urged all municipalities, district administrations, gram panchayats and stakeholders to ensure arrangements for collection and storage of plastic waste. He also appealed to the corporate sector to come out with ways for appropriate disposal of all accumulated plastic. He said, plastic can be recycled and transformed into fuel. The Prime Minister was addressing the people through his Mann Ki Baat program broadcast on All India Radio. Mr. Modi said community service is the best way to offer tributes to Mahatma Gandhi on his 150th birth anniversary. In keeping with this objective, a nationwide Swachhata Hi Seva campaign will start for a plastic-free India on 11 September. The Prime Minister said the month of September is dedicated to Poshan Abhiyan across the country. Citing a Sanskrit Subhashit that attributes glory to food, Mr. Modi stressed that balanced and nutritious food is essential for all, especially women and newborn. The Prime Minister said Fit India movement will be launched across the country on the occasion of National Sports Day on coming Thursday. Mr. Modi asked people to visit sites associated with nature and wildlife, including Jim Corbett National Park and the Northeast. Saying that India is home to 2,967 tigers, Mr. Modi expressed delight that India was able to achieve the target of doubling tiger population well ahead of 2022. He said this is the new India where goals are accomplished in the quickest possible time. The Prime Minister also urged people to visit at least 15 tourist places of India within a span of the next 3 years. Prime Minister Narendra Modi is on the way to France from Bahrain to attend G7 meeting in Biarritz. He will reach Biarritz tonight. The Prime Minister will have bilateral meetings on the sidelines of the summit in which India has been invited as partner country. The annual meet is being attended by the leaders of 7 member states: France, Italy, Canada, United States, Japan, Germany and United Kingdom. US President Donald Trump, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson and German Chancellor Angela Merkel are in Biarritz to discuss various issues during the G7 meeting. Earlier in the day, the Prime Minister inaugurated the renovated Monument Temple of Srinathji in Bahrain. Senior BJP leader and former Finance Minister Arun Jaitley was cremated at Nigam Bodh Ghat in Delhi today with full state honours. His son Rohan performed the last rites in the presence of leaders from across the political spectrum and scores of his admirers and party workers. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu, BJP veteran L.K. Advani, Party President and Home Minister Amit Shah, Union Ministers Rajnath Singh, Nirmala Sitharaman, Smriti Irani and Ravi Shankar Prasad, and Congress leaders Jyotiraditya Scindia and Kapil Sibal and others were present at the cremation ground. Chief Ministers of Maharashtra, Gujarat, Karnataka, Bihar, Uttarakhand and Delhi were also there. Jammu and Kashmir administration has dismissed rumours about shortage and overpricing of medicines. The administration said in Kashmir Valley there are 7,630 retail chemist shops and 4,331 wholesale shops. On an average, 65% of them are open. Our correspondent, quoting official reports, said there are sufficient baby food stocks for the next 3 weeks. District Magistrate of Srinagar, Shahid Iqbal Chaudhary, in a tweet said the valley is not low on medical stocks even for a single day and there is no interruption in supplies. In Tamil Nadu, 2 persons are being questioned by the Special Investigation Team of the National Investigation Agency in Coimbatore. This follows apprehension that a 6-member terrorist gang had entered the state from Sri Lanka. The 2 persons are suspected to have connections with a suspect who had earlier been apprehended at the Kochi Nedumbassery International Airport in Kerala. Following the warning issued by the National Investigation Agency, security has been beefed up in places of worship as well as bus stands, railway stations and airports. In Hong Kong, protesters gathered at a sports stadium today as city braced for more anti-government rallies. This came a day after clashes returned to the streets following several days of relative calm. Hong Kong has been gripped by 3 months of street demonstrations that started against the proposed extradition bill to China but have spun out into a wider pro-democracy movement. In badminton, PV Sindhu stands one win away from an elusive World Championships gold. The 24-year-old Olympic silver medalist will take on Japan's world number 4 Nozomi Okuhara in the final of BWF World Championships at Basel in Switzerland today. This is the 3rd straight year that Sindhu has reached the final of the tournament. And that is the end of this news bulletin.